Wired is famous for giving people a glimpse of the future. Most people assume it's a technology magazine, but it's not. It's a magazine about innovation in any field, whether that be from molecular gastronomy to the space race, to technology, to financial businesses. Anywhere that anybody is pushing the boundaries and rewriting rules. I've been writing and talking about technology for over 15 years. And I don't think I've ever come across a time where there's so much rapid change. It's a privilege to actually be part of this world and to see these advances. The only downside is the agony of finding out before anyone else what's coming around the corner. And then obviously you're getting the longest wait of anybody else before I can actually start to enjoy it. I love telling people about stuff that they really wouldn't believe was possible. You've got to tell a compelling story, especially if what you're talking about is complex or vitally important. I like to involve the audience in what I'm actually talking about. I want them to see how passionate I am about it. And the way to do that is to establish how whatever I'm actually talking about is directly relevant to them. That's when the eyes widen in the audience, and that's when you see that you've got them, because you've directly made it part of their world. We're seeing rule books being torn up right in front of us, on a daily basis. And what was actually the right way to do something 6 months or a year ago is now the wrong way to do it. Now, that's a scary proposition when the ground is shifting so quickly, but it's also a tremendous opportunity. We all know that the rate of change is increasing, but I never quite realised how quick. I didn't think we would see human-level AI in my lifetime, but we probably will. And the advances being made in that are absolutely astonishing. AI is now being used more and more in the financial businesses. We're now seeing AI-operated investment funds. The Internet of Things too is being pushed by consumer demand and wanting the connected home and wanting their fridge to say hello to them when they come in the door. But actually that's the tip of the iceberg. The rest of it is all business. It's a tremendously exciting time because I can see this is going to rapidly change how we live our lives. And the companies and the individuals that embrace this sort of change are going to have a tremendously bright future. Sometimes I get really quite happy and excited because what we're talking about here are genuinely exciting things. It can't just be standing at a lectern reading from notes. It's got to be about visual impact, quick understanding and empathy. People got to really care about why you're actually telling them what you're telling them. How do I want people to feel at the end of my presentations? I want them to feel hopeful. I want them to feel optimistic. This isn't a dark and dangerous brave new world we're entering. It's going to be bright and it's going to be full of opportunity. I remember a world without the internet, and look how that's changed our lives. And we're just about to go through that again. The fundamental building blocks of all that being set up is being put in place right now. And it's an incredibly exciting time to be alive.